But this guy, he's very selectful with the artist to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Like, he got a problem. He turns down guys this big. And your name came up, and in 1 second, he was like, yo, 100%.
There you go.
We need to bring that. It's Joe the Dawn on my mafia shit.
You know who it is, your boy Jada. This is the Joe and Jada show. Every show is exclusive. Every show is iconic. Today, we like to welcome our guest, my brother, 1/3 of Griselda, 100% of Drumwork, east side of Buffalo's own Conway the Machine. Make some noise.
What up, man? What up, man?
My brother, what's good?
Man, life is good, man.
No doubt.
Life
Appreciate that. I seen you been over the water, crushing them crowds, doing, you know what I mean, getting them bags, doing what we do. How was that? You was in some places I thought I've been everywhere. I was following you, looking at some of the shows, like, damn, where's he? He conquering land for real.
No question. Shit, man, that shit is unbelievable, man. Like the way that they love hip hop, man, they tapped into the culture over there is you know what I mean? It's overwhelming, man, the love I felt out there. Like, I was out in Colombia. I was out in Argentina. I was out in fucking Georgia. I was everywhere. Like you said, like I was touching land I ain't never thought I'd be at. I ain't think they understand, like, what I'm bringing to the table with my lyrics.
Yeah.
So for the motherfuckers to be able to barely speak English and rapping my shit word for word, dog, it's a different type of feeling.
Timeless feeling.
Yeah,
word. And, you know, you do my cloth, our cloth of music, so I follow you. I follow you, Griselda, the whole crew.
Yeah.
I could tell you like stages. You like performing.
Yeah, that's my favorite element of it. Yeah. Watching like Dog, man, watching DMX, watching Buster, you know what I'm saying?
Those
like,
definitely two of the top performers.
Seeing, you know, I could just tell like they put a lot of emphasis in the stage performance part of it, more than just like the pen, you know what I'm saying? And I just like to go out there and just have like an outer body experience, just leave it all on the stage, man.
Yep.
Word.
How, for the people that don't know, how did Griselda, how y'all, did somebody meet in jail? Was it y'all grew up? How did y'all even link up?
Yeah, shit, since the beginning, like, since the beginning, like, niggas is family, so it's like, you know what I mean? It started with, like, me, Wes, Benny, and Machine Gun Black, rest in peace.
Okay, rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? Then my man Cutter locked up right now, but he, you know what I'm saying, he started rapping and shit with us, but this was well when we was older. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was a little younger than me. I was always like the rapper. Like, I've been battle rapping and fucking niggas up since like I was 12 years old, 13 years old in the city, just going crazy on whoever was that guy at the time. They had to see me.
Yeah.
So that started with that, and, you know, them boys just seeing me, watching me, you know what I'm saying, seeing how I get busy. It just turned into like, yo, something crazy. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, Benny just started becoming a monster himself, you know what I'm saying? And shit, just, you know, man, we grew like that. That shit grew like that. But it ain't really like we ain't really take it to like the business side. I really started trying to get serious till like after I got shot. You know what I'm saying? Once I got shot and like everybody was home, like, cause niggas wouldn't never really be home from jail at the same time too. So like, Machine gonna be locked up, Benny would be home. Benny would be locked up, West locked up. You know what I mean? We weren't really never all on the streets at the same time until after I got shot. You know what I'm saying? And then after I got shot, it was just like, nah, bro, let's just, you gotta be the one to take us there, go crazy, just put everything in the like, get you sturdy. You know what I'm saying?
Question I have is, I've been to Buffalo.
Yeah.
You know, they still got the Bronx crackheads in Buffalo. Like, you wonder where the crackheads went, they in Buffalo.
Yeah, no, it's just crazy.
The Bronx crackheads is in Buffalo, right? And I've been there, and it's so hard to get out of Buffalo.
Yeah.
So to explain to everybody out there, you from upstate New York, that's like a 6-7 hour drive from the boroughs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How did you have hope? Not only that, how did you really get on from Buffalo and then the whole crew got on too? Like, how did you think you could make it from Buffalo?
Yeah and no. Like, nobody think they gonna make it. And nothing like football. Niggas don't think they gonna make it to the league. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crack and that's it. You feel me?
Right.
The streets, that's it. You feel me? But I always had the mind state, dog. Just the right people hear me, I'm out of here. Because I just always felt like there ain't too many niggas that could fuck with me. And that's was way back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? 96, 97, 99, 2000. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it ain't happened for us. I think that was a blessing in disguise, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we was blessed with the journey. We was able to learn. We was able to watch eras. We was able to study film, watch y'all game tape. You know what I'm saying? See how y'all doing it. Like you said, like I was saying, like I'm watching Busta Rhymes perform, watching DMX go crazy in front of 50,000. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to see that shit and learn and able to take little elements from everything and sharpen my blade till it was time. You know what I mean? But it's definitely, to answer your question, man, it's tough. You know what I mean? I don't really know how we did it, man. It's just, I think it was just time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got, like I said, we got our shit in the right people, to the right people, man. And it's just like the buzz, they started just talking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But we was just on our bullshit. Like, we ain't want to even sign no deals or none of that. We ain't want to fuck with nobody. We was just like, ain't nobody coming to fuck with us. Fuck it. We doing our own shit. We ain't really signing, but shit just start getting too crazy. Like, the hoodies and shit flying off the table, the CDs, we can't sell the vinyls, selling for like $1,000. Like, somebody will buy the vinyl for 50, and the shit, it's on eBay or something for like 1,200.
Yeah, that's it.
We looking at this shit like we getting murals painted in Japan and shit, Paris. It's like, this shit getting too crazy. We need management now. You know what I'm saying? At least get some management. And you know what I'm saying? That's how we met Paul and all that. But that's how we really got our introduction in the game, just hustling and making our shit boutique. Like, you know what I mean? It was like we was getting into this stream era. This was in the beginning of that. We like went against that. Like, fuck that. You got to come see me. We get this. Yeah, you can only get it. It's only 187 of these. You know, we having a 187 on the back of the hoodies. So the hoodies is getting marked up, resale. They like took this formula from like the sneaker game. Took that same formula and shit, man, we here today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
So it went from a Mission Impossible to get signed to something like that in Buffalo. Once y'all got popping, the whole Griselda, they was going out there trying to sign your cousins, everybody. Buffalo.
No, they out there. They been pulling up.
They've been pulling up because I'm good friends with Bone Thug. They from Cleveland. That's a little further to get on than Buffalo.
Right.
And when they started popping, they signed every cousin in Cleveland they ever heard. They didn't like.
Yeah.
You know, this industry's the industry. They just pull up once they know. Like Warren G, he got snatched from under. He's Dr. Dre's stepbrother. They went out there, and Leo Cohen went to Compton. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
They all came to School Street, CX, to the Jets.
Yeah, he wasn't scared. But you got to get it popping, though.
You gotta get it. You gotta out-hustle.
One thing I love about you guys, first of all, you guys get it, right? Everybody don't get it. And the one thing I loved about you guys is, I come from Dig It in the Crazy. I come from the underground boom bap system, right? But what I love about y'all is y'all always invested in your fashion, in your fly. That was a big difference.
Yeah.
Merch, too. They took merch they duct taped their merch to a rocket ship and took that shit.
But my thing is the fashion.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm looking at y'all and y'all sound beats and rhymes.
Yeah.
That's where we come from. That's where we started. And then, but you guys was like throwing that shit on and all that. And then I could go to an underground concert today, not for nothing. They're
going to have some bullshit.
Yeah, they ain't wearing the shit. They wearing whatever you gave them free. Def Jam coming out now or something. They don't give a fuck. right? And so, but these guys got it. They were like, okay, we're going to be underground superstars. We're going to throw that shit on. And who really started that, or that's just what it was?
I mean, that was really the kind of the nature of it in a sense, like, but I think that's why too, like, our music and shit, like the young boys and shit kind of fuck with us and like tapped into our shit too, because they able to relate to us, you know what I'm saying? Like we was outside doing that. We was the niggas who was having the Averexes and shit on, giving them, you know what I'm saying, little $5 to go to the store or something, you feel me? So they looked up to us and stuff, and I think it just kind of translated worldwide, like look at them niggas, cause shit, I ain't that young, you feel me? So young niggas tap in and fuck with me and look up to me like, yo, what up, big bro type shit, what up, So, you know, we be having that shit on and we be talking that shit too, that's more relevant, but over them same type of, I mean, I got Conductor in the cut, I got Derringer in the cut, Alchemist.
I need a Derringer too, man. I need a couple Derringers, man.
Yeah. Derringer, get that man right, man.
Derringer, son.
Get that man right. Diesel.
Some of your influences. You work with a lot of legends. I mean, that should show a test of how you get busy. You get a lot of calls from us, from me, Styles, Kane.
Yeah.
Dudes that really do music with substance.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? Because niggas don't want to work with some of these garbage.
Nah, yo, for me, that's the fucking, that's the award. You know what I mean? That's to get my flowers from the MCs, and I respect looking at that shit. Like, at the end of the day, I look at myself like I'm an MC. I'm true to this hip hop, this MCing element of it. Everything else, like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm MC first for me. So it's like, for me to just, you know, get that love, get that embrace, you know what I'm saying, from niggas like Buster, from the Chef, you know what I mean, from Starks and them niggas, you know what I mean, from y'all, you feel me?
That's what it is.
I remember we had our first show ever. We ain't never sell a record or nothing. We did our first show. We was on tour. We did it at, I think, Webster Hall. First stop was in New York City at Webster Hall, man. I came to the show with Prodigy. Like, Prodigy was with us, hanging all day. Shit, y'all pulled up.
Ray pulled up.
You know what I'm saying? Ray pulled up and performed. Like, held us down. That shit was dog. It was like a real...
Hot as hell.
I don't think it's been it was crazy. I don't know if it's been no show like that in New York City that feel was tight and intimate since that SOBs. I mean, that Webster Hall shit. I've been to a lot of shit. It's just the love. Like, it was graffiti and shit on the wall. I know it was all type of little box cutters and pocket rockets in there. It was about 12 pocket rockets in there. You know what I mean? A couple butter knives.
A lot of MCs that were the greatest in the game didn't know how to pick beats. You guys know how to pick beats.
Yeah.
I won't say their names because they're living legends.
I know you're not going to say their name.
Don't do it.
I already know that he ain't going to.
But there's some legendary artists.
It's hard.
When people ask me, yo, why such and such ain't blow? Homeboy was the nicest, this and this and that. But when you heard their beat selection, you know, just now we was just vibing to your shit. You play like 5 in a row. All them beats feel like they shooting heroin on the street. You know, the back room. Deals are going down. Harlem. I
don't know.
The 60s.
I feel like that shit come from, like, you know what I mean, having access. Sometimes when you might got no access to no fire, you know what I mean, you making the best of what you got in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I done been in times like that where the beast was, you know what I mean? Yeah, then we got Derringer, you know what I'm saying? He was in-house, like, I'm sleeping on the nigga couch, you feel me? And I'm getting access, he making these shits on the spot. You know, we got Al, we got Conductors, and, you know what I mean, different niggas. Like, it's just the access. We got the resource now. You know what I'm saying? I can hit Swiss, I can hit different niggas and I got the resource now. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, you know, that's what I put it as, to, like, you know what you said, some of our legends and shit. You might not have you know what I mean, a reach to get nothing crazy. And then you need the money, or you're trying to push something out so bad, like, fuck it, I'm I'm gonna just pick the 10 hottest shits that I got right here. Fuck it, you know what I mean? The 12, these 12.
What's your creative process like? I know you need some za.
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah. I'm just smoking me one. You feel me? And a lot of reposado.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some type of sports. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Presentation on the screen and on mute and shit. The beat's crazy.
That's my
and by myself, like just me and the engineer, maybe like one of my mans. Like that shit, I
don't need a party.
Yeah, and they party. It ain't take everybody to work with me day.
I do what I see. I just got to sweep first.
Yeah.
Know that?
Yeah.
Same shit like you, but I got to sweep. Got to sweep.
Sweep.
Actual sweep.
Yeah, bro.
They be dirtying it up.
Nah, it's just like a phobia. I got to sweep.
OCD.
Yeah.
It ain't even dirty. It's not even nothing on the floor.
But you gotta sweep first before you go ask the line.
Yeah, I gotta sweep. And I'm sweeping something, the negativity.
You write at home or you write right at the studio?
Whatever this shit comes to.
I do both. Like a lot of that shit I don't even be hitting no pad, a lot of that shit. Yeah.
Off the top?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't really freestyling.
I'm thinking of
it. I'm giving it thought, smoke me one or two, and then I'm like, all right, I might take me a nap or something, wake up. Yeah, I am ready. Load me up. And then I just go like that. So a lot of that shit on that album, I hadn't even wrote. I ain't write that down.
Ew.
I'm writing the lyrics down now because, you know, like, yo, I need the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go back and listen and shit like, damn, what the fuck I said? You know what I mean? Well,
is there a difference from being high, writing lyrics, or being sober?
For me, nah. You know what I'm saying?
People say they got to be high to write. Do you think it's a difference?
It just puts me in a better comfortable. I mean, sometimes you don't need, for me, it's really the beat.
Yes.
If the beat is super fucking incredible, I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I used to write, and then, you know, towards my later stage of my career, it's more like, let me go in the studio, throw that beat on. I don't even want to hear it before then.
Right.
And then it just starts talking to me. Yeah, I'm just flowing this shit. Like, you know, they asked me one time, and this guy was incredible. I was overseas on one of them tours, and some journalist from some fucking country out there, he said, man, what's the process of writing? And I explained to him that once they put a fire beat on, it's like, remember when we was in kindergarten and all that, and they would make them books that the fucking trees popped out and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the rhymes just pop out. He was looking at me like I was crazy, but I realized I was sounding crazy while I was explaining it to him, but that's how it really worked. When they throw the beat on, you know, to me, the beat tell me what to say, whether good or bad, happy, sad, party, whatever.
Right.
The beat always tell me what to say.
That's how it is for me too. I need that beat, and then I need to be in a good space. But that beat will wake me up on my sleep. I don't give a fuck what kind of space I'm in. If that beat crazy, I'm gonna stop in my track. Like I did a song on my last shit. I was leaving the studio. It was like 6:30 in the morning. I've been in there. I already did like 4 shits. I'm drunk. I'm on my way. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm leaving. So the producer came in. I ain't never worked with this producer or nothing. He just plugging his shit up while he cleaning the joint. That nigga plays something. I'm like, I stop at the door like, yo, what's that? Nah, I had to have that, and it ended up being on my album. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
That's how it works with music. Like, they give us the least credit.
But they know though.
For it being an art form. But it's art. When you hear something that mesmerizes you, you gotta have it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like I tell you all the time, this is how we do it. It's Friday night and I'm done it fun. You go to a party, you throw that shit on, you rocking. I just told Tess.
Man, last time you played that at a party.
All the time, man. I just told Tess Smooth, he gonna DJ in my house for my birthday. I said, yo, bro, strictly Harlem. I want to feel like you. I want to thank you. Do not play. I need that vibe. Because for some reason, I'm telling Chris today, right? I say how they was killing dudes in that time, right? Like if you think about the music I'm talking about, wait your time, young man, or mama used to, and you in a club and the beautiful women that dance, they dancing. I'm not talking about hip hop. How did they get the clapping? And
money. Niggas owe money.
Dudes was clapping over their girls. This. Like, if you think about that time, right? That's it.
That's a fact. That's a
fact. You're like, how the hell these guys shoot the place up? Like, what I heard, they owed money. That somebody fuck with somebody's girl.
Wife is one of them kind
somebody, and so they got the clapping, but that shit make me happy.
Yeah.
What makes you happy, brother?
Me? Fucking with my dog, man.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking with my little bulldog, my little French bulldog, man. Other than that, being left alone, you feel me? Yeah. No phone, my phone off.
Peace of
chilling. I find my happiness doing that. So we playing a little 2K or something. Or in the studio. Listen, a dope beat makes me happy.
That's right. What's going on with Drumwork?
We get into it, man. I got Skis, my artist Jay Skis, we put him out. We started him in like 2020, 2021, but he just did he dropped like two shits this year. He did a tour this year. I got a SK, my man Kendricks. I got a couple of shooters, man.
Yeah, nice roster. Nice roster.
Ready.
That's beautiful.
We're doing music. We got an album, a compilation, like an album with all of us. We're going, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit out this year too, probably.
What's beautiful that people don't understand is like when God gives you the opportunity to be the first to get on and live your dream out. And then you go back and say, all right, I'm going to share it with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like that. Putting somebody on, helping them see their vision go through. And that's very commendable because you could just be thinking about yourself. I could think of phenomenal artists that we love to death that never put nobody on, meaning rap-wise.
Yeah.
So when you go out your way to do that, we all get shortcomings, or we all try to help certain people that went bad, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's a beautiful thing to share your journey and your dream with some up-and-coming artists.
Yeah, it is. It is, you know what I mean? Especially for me, like, because I was always a type of person, I don't mesh well with everybody. Like, I don't really hang around a lot of people. I keep a small circle.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? For me to even, just open up, pause like that. Like, you feel me? And let people just come fuck with me. You know what I mean? Jump in the back seat, man. Let's ride up there together. It's actually inspiring for me. You know what I mean? It's actually doing more for me than them. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting out of my old self. You know what I'm saying?
Out of your element.
Yeah, man. Just a short-tempered, hot-headed type dude. I'm just more patient with things now, and I know how to calm myself down. I'll get upset and stuff. So that's why I like to be alone, like the isolation. You know what I mean?
No doubt. What you got going? Any more touring? What's going on? You going back out?
Yeah, I'm about to tour the States starting in November. I think I got a show at the end of October though, out here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm going back on that road. I stay on that road.
No doubt. Touching them people.
Yeah, I like to be on that stage and that's, fucking with my fans, man.
Mm-hmm.
Taking them pictures and signing 30 vinyls. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, niggas with the vinyls, they got Apple tags on niggas.
That's a fact.
Where you at?
Niggas got like 30 albums, so they like, nah, I got them all, machine. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going back on road. I'm going back overseas and shit. I got a couple of shows out in Greece. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Nah,
I'm about to go to Mongolia. You ever been to Mongolia? That's when you know crack trying to get the bag. When he go to Mongolia, I had a dude in jail with me, a white boy. You know, it's real racial in jail, but I put him down with our crew. Nobody wanted him, but I seen the strength in him. I used to call him Hong Kong's Mongolia. Right? So one day he comes up to me a month later. He says, "Hey, boss." I said, "What's up?" He said, "I just realized Hong Kong and Mongolia is two different places." I said, "I don't give a fuck. We lucky I gave you a nickname, motherfucker. Hong Kong's Mongolian. I'm going to Mongolia. That's a trip."
Who on that? Who's on there with you?
The Bag is on the show.
Who you going there with?
Superior Bag. If you hear Fat Joe, you know I hate to fly. If you hear me flying across the globe,
Mongolia
is this... That shit like 8 hours after China or some wild shit. It's a mission. I got to go to Dubai, from Dubai to China, then Mongolia.
You going to stop in Dubai?
Yeah, go to Dubai, pick up a couple of, bags, and then fly. You know what's up, man. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But, that's that Mongolia, man.
Yeah.
That shit far as fuck. We going to see what it is.
Yeah.
Where you been at where the fans was the craziest about y'all?
Everywhere, nigga.
Oh, man, shit. Probably.
Somewhere you didn't expect.
Probably in Greece. And probably South America. South America was
crazy.
It was crazy, bro. South America is it's electricity, man. It's a whole different type of energy. Shit's insane, dog. The shows was the line was around 2 blocks.
Yeah, I got to go with that promoter, whoever your promoter was.
I need that praise, man.
America, I didn't do so good.
Yeah.
Latino. I'm going to keep it real. That's one of the only places I ain't do good. Like, I sell my shit out all the time.
Yeah.
Boy, I went to South America. That shit was light work. But I seen Wu-Tang go out there, and that shit was pandemonium. And I was like, damn, I must have went with a whack promoter.
No, that shit was crazy.
I need his promoter.
Yeah, we need that guy.
That shit was insanity out there, dog.
Wow.
Whoa, we shot the video out there in Bogota and shit. You know what I mean? We was just out there. That shit was all right.
Shit. The videos in Bogota, you doing shit.
Whoa. The danger element was definitely profound, though.
Yeah, it's heavy. The danger.
It was in and out. Hurry up. You got that shot. Let's get out of here. Go.
Cartels over there abducting people and all type of shit.
Yeah.
Bogota, the nigga's name, Enrique. You know Enrique, right?
You want me to tell a story? Do you want me to tell a story? I got one.
Let me hear you.
So they paid me wild money to go to Colombia, like wild money, right? And they did like stadiums and they were empty. They had a little 500,000 people. Shit's supposed to have 10, 15,000 people. I walk in after the second show in the hotel, and fly hotels, this guy blew the bag. And I see his workers just looking like mad nervous and shit. People who were being nice to me and all that. And he was over there talking to him like this. So I walked over, sent my wife upstairs. I wanted my wife. I was like, yo, what's up, Papi? He said, what's up? I would like to take a bat with nails in it and put it in your ass and turn it inside. Said,
by the rockets.
So I'm like, take a bat with nails and turn it in your ass. I want to hang you upside down. And then he started talking all this.
This is in Colombia?
In Colombia, right? So I get it. He lost a super bag with just what he paid me. Then he had to rent stadiums. He thought Fat Joe was going to be pandemonium and shit was light work, right? So he talking crazy Tony Montana shit. But I tell him when he finished, I said, yo, you know what, man? You missed your calling. You should be in Hollywood writing them scripts. Legendary, because the shit you saying, no, I'm not going to lie. The shit phenomenal. Like, you got that shit. But me, I don't give a fuck. I'm not really scared of you, my man. So it is what it is. You should stop arguing with your thing. I go upstairs. The next day, we go to Medellin. My daughter grew up with a little girl since they was in kindergarten. Her father comes to school and all events. I know him, Colombian man, dressed nice, most decent guy, this, that. He invited us to his house in Medellin. So we got 4 cops, our security. We get to the block, to the hill, because it's up on a mountain. And they was like, big mistake. You're not going up. I said, yeah, I'm going up there. He was like, no way. No way. I'm like, Senor, such and such is my friend. He said, he's your friend? I said, he's my friend. We go up there. Bro, they made, I don't know if you know what sancocho is. They made a pot of sancocho soup. This shit was like a human could fit in there. They was like this. Then they had a living room where the glass opens. You wasn't with us, ass? And the horses was doing pasafinos, doing them horses you see with the tricks and this and that.
It was in the living.
Man, they had a swimming pool, the horses. They was swimming and shit in the living room. So imagine how we watch NFL. They got the horses topping, doing this and that, right? I never seen no shit like this. I never been a part of this. I get back to the hotel. The promoter dude who just told me he wants to shove a bat in my ass, flip me up, sir. Facho, why didn't you tell me you know Mr. Maldonado? I said, I didn't even know he was that dude. He's in Miami, undercover, nicest guy.
Seeing him at school.
He looked like Ghost. Like Ghost? He was the Colombian Ghost. When I go over there, he was like, why you don't tell me? You know Mr. Maldonado. I was like, this is my guy. It's my... Sorry for everything I said the day before. I'm so sorry. I said, nah, it's all good, brother. It's all love. And I happen to know the guy by mistake. No, that's my Colombia story.
That was a good one.
No, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. What else you got going on outside of music? I know you like to invest. I know you like to... You got the label, you do the merch, you do shit. You got any cannabis? You got
some cannabis. We got some drum work, exotics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got I'm writing a little short film.
Fire.
I'm about to dabble in the podcast space.
No doubt. Why not?
I gotta
get some bags.
I got like some food shit, like food review shit too. Another little space like that. And just getting more artists.
You still a foodie?
Yeah. Only certain shit though. I don't really eat everything though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But certain way, yeah. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I went to Thailand. We did Rolling Loud. We did Rolling Loud. And
Thailand? Thailand. Do that one, man. I told him I wanted to do that.
All right, but listen, it's a little bit of a culture shock or whatever. But the point is, I stood in the hotel. I was scared. Right? I'm gonna keep it real.
Got like them. You don't know if it's
I was in the fanciest hotel you could be in, man. This shit was incredible, but I was scared to eat. Like if it wasn't like eggs and turkey, but I was not eating this shit. Sure enough, I go on Instagram and little Uzi is eating like a fucking
chocolate beetle,
a fried. Fucking roach or some shit. That shit went viral. I said, I am not leaving this fucking room, B. I'm sitting here watching CNN.
What did you eat?
Regular shit.
Breakfast?
At the fucking... Listen, the hotel was out of control, fly. You know, I'm sitting... my suite is here. Cardi B's here. Little Uzi. Like, everybody was somebody. So the shit was too fly. But I was scared. With no disrespect, I was scared to like try shit, like go in the street and.
Yeah, that's how I be.
You still got your festival?
Yeah, I still got the fest.
Oh, yeah,
still doing the drum.
I mean, that shit was that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
You guys' own festival.
Yeah, Drumwork Fest. We did it for a couple of years and shit. We gonna reboot that. You know what I mean? Probably bring it back 26. Summer 26.
Right.
You know what
I'm up there 2-3 weeks from now and
yeah, seeing that.
Buffalo, the guard coming through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, seeing
that.
It's
hip hop and all, but young kiss, he got God.
God's coming through.
My man, shout out to my barber, should have went to heck. You know my shit's symmetric. My shit, you can look at this shit 3D from every angle.
You see what I got to deal with?
Nah, but should have went to heck. His wedding is that same day, and I can't make it because I got that show in Buffalo. It was a time, but shout out to should have went to heck and his wife to be.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you meet Alchemist?
Just on Twitter, like, he heard something.
Once Al know you could spit, he'll reach out to you.
That's exactly what happened. Like, he tagged, I got like people was tagging me. He didn't even know my Twitter handle. I didn't really have that many followers or nothing. I had just started the page. And he seen a freestyle I sang. I was on YouTube, like, yo, you crazy, yo, DM me the number, like, yo, let's link. Next time you come to LA, come through, and we did that, and the rest was history.
That's fine.
Love Alchemist, bro. I'm glad everybody, he always was that dude, but I'm glad they're acknowledging it now and they seeing his greatness.
Yeah.
Guy like Alchemist, quiet, real hip hop.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Now he doing Erykah Badu album. I listen to the Freddie Gibbs album. I listen to, pretty much anything he got to do with. I tune in on Alchemist. What was some big moments for you? Like, who did you meet? What was the time that someone came up to you and just said, like, you guys?
Man, probably Hove. Probably Hove. We was doing that show out in LA. And
he pulled up. Right?
Yeah, he just pulled up. Like, they was at a game or some shit. You feel me? He crossed the street at the stables. And nigga just pulled up. Watch the show like I'm performing. Go for a towel, I look up, he's standing there on the stage just watching. I'm like, yo, am I bugging? You feel me?
Nah, you was
Probably
bugging,
not.
even though it happened.
Yeah,
Bugging, like,
bugging.
oh, don't do.
I was bugging.
I mean, I invited him to 36 birthday parties. He ain't never pull up.
Yeah, that nigga KD, you know what I'm saying? That nigga pulled up to a show, was tapped in, just like knowing the music.
Easy Money Sniper, he love hip hop. He's a hip hop lover. We got some dope beats too.
Yeah.
KD produced.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yo, KD.
KD, one of them dudes that if I big him up or something, he'll diss me on Twitter. I keep telling you, I got certain guys that when I big them up, they'll diss me for the culture. They'll be like, yo, Craig,
for the
I don't really know about that. There's like, I got a selective list now that I can big up. You can't even big motherfuckers up 2025.
Big up KD, man. That's my boy.
I'm trying to tell you, I big him up. Yo, I never seen a better dude at the Rucker. This, that. You crack that day. I'm like, yo, this guy, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, we in the media space now.
Yeah.
So we ain't in the rapper space. You got the hoodie on still. You chilling rapping. We out here talking to dudes. Sometimes I big dudes up and they come at me like, fuck that. That's not how I and I'm, yo, my man, I bigged you up, dog. Like, what the fuck? So KD, I remember that Jay-Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that went viral when Hov pulled up to his place.
Your man, Westside Gunn, man, I love this guy, man. I remember going down Times Square and he had the big billboard, but he had the Balenci. Like that motherfucker, he want to dress, right? Like I love that shit. Like he got that fucking Balenciaga 3/4 shit on this with the back. I'm like, I had to step out the car because, that shit hip hop, but that's that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out your man, Westside Gunner. Benny, you guys, pretty much, you guys just restored a feeling, right? A void that was really, really missing. And even guys who felt like you, who were nice like you, they chose the other route, trying to be the gimmick or the new or the this or the that.
Microwave shit.
And y'all just said, you know what? We going beats and rhymes. And then you caught everybody like a Hove that loves real hip-hop, the essence, the purity. Because it's very rare with the youth to see somebody, because that is the harder route, the beats and rhymes, correct?
Yeah.
Because the overnight success is the gimmick shit. You understand what I'm saying? But, not to say some of them ain't nice. Oh, my God. Some of them, they just...
Not too many. Overnight, it's not too many overnights.
You know, but that's what we feel like.
Gotta go
feel like
pain.
there was a huge void there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And guys who were doing what you were doing never really took off.
Yeah.
And so when y'all start taking off and y'all start creating your own shit,
It made it feel.
we loving that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Legacy, where you see yourself, Drumwork, Griselda, in the next 5 years?
Man, rich like y'all. Man. That's what I
Rich
see.
already.
That's what I see. That's what
Rich.
I count everybody pocket.
Hey.
You come in with a staff.
Whoa,
He
whoa.
come in with a staff of 5.
I count everybody.
He got the fucking hat, the bucket low, like fuck it though. He got some money, this guy.
How important is it to give back? You know what I mean? Showing the younger, what they call these guys? The YNs in Buffalo that, you know, you can make it. It's some hope, some sense of encouragement.
It's extremely important, man, because especially coming from Buffalo, where we ain't had that. We ain't had nobody to give us no advice, no encouraging words, or even show us a blueprint on how to, you know what I'm saying, make it in that space. So it's important, you know what I mean? And that's what this is all about, you know what I mean? You can't take none of this shit with you, man. But you can leave it here. You can leave it lie here. Get it back. So I don't want it to end. You know what I'm saying? What we was able to accomplish for the city of Buffalo and the whole upstate. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to end with just us. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta pour it back in, put it back in the pot. You feel me?
Yeah, like I said, I seen Wanda, I seen Tyrone, I seen Junebug, all the crackheads from '88 up there in that Buffalo. Them motherfuckers went up there. They shipped them up. I'm telling you. I was outside in Buffalo. I said, God damn, these motherfuckers got the fucking Bronx crackheads up here. So let me ask you something in the streets perspective, right? Because you said one of y'all was always in jail. I never heard that perspective. So being from Buffalo and upstate, the cops and all the jails, but all the jails are up there. Right? And so, like, when you go, you got a bigger crew?
No, I wonder if they send them down. Because they send us up there.
No,
this is the question. Do you go to jail upstate?
Yeah.
With everybody you grew up with? So are y'all, like, deeper?
Yeah.
Hell
yeah. Yeah, it'll be a lot of Buffalo niggas in upstate pens.
And even the cops, like here, we can't relate to them. Right? So if you in Rikers Island, you got some black Spanish cops, they talking to you like black and Spanish cops. Then you go up north, and that's when you're dealing with the KKK and all that.
Yeah.
But y'all already dealing with them. Y'all live in
100%.
Buffalo, so y'all know who Uncle Tom.
100%. Yeah. No, that's a fact. 100%.
Yeah, I never knew. Every time I went upstate to visit somebody, I always thought of like, is there like a Buffalo crew or upstate crew that they right there?
Go in there.
They're across the street. I don't want to go there.
Go check.
Don't do that to me. I'm not good with the cold.
They in there.
I'm a sunshine motherfucker. That below zero. My brother did time upstate, man. That motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what clothes you sent them. That motherfucker was cold. He'd be like, yo, Joe, I ain't go outside. This shit cold. For real. Couple of artists, you ain't got to say top 5, but a couple of artists that paved the way for you that you consider living legend. You know, you really fuck with their work.
There's plenty. You know what I mean? I'm just like recent, like I'm gonna say my nigga Mars, Roc Marcy.
Yeah, shout out to Roc Marcy.
I'm gonna say my nigga Sauce Walker. I like
Sauce Walker's nice to you. I fuck with Sauce Walker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey Jada, why you always act like I'm just saying that's a great like
in him.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him.
I like Herb. I like G Herbal.
Herb is my nigga.
Can't lie to you, just had a show in Vegas. When I walked off stage, they played the record and I had to ask like 4 or 5. I said, who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that? Who that? And then it was like, yo, that's G Herbal. I was like, shit.
Yeah, no, Herbal like that. Herbal's nice. Herb nice.
That record kind of like touched the third rail.
Yeah, no, Herb nice.
Saying every now and then a record, you hear a song and that shit touched the third rail. Oh, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
That's your guys.
Yeah, right now that's what I'm listening to. I'm fucking with right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen to that Clipse, you know, the tip, you know, shit that's out right now. You already know that nigga Jada is nice.
Go to
too.
that show,
Jada's
James.
nice.
You called me about everything else. You ain't tell me the Clipse was here too. I was sitting on the couch. I was doing absolutely nothing.
All these group texts of all these shows, and then tell us that one.
The Clipse, bro. You think we wasn't fucking pulling up?
Yeah.
You got to be out of fucking like this shit. I wanted to be in attendance. I don't want VIP. I would have been right in the crowd, loving this show.
Real hip hop shit, James.
You see when I say they be trying to do shit to me, like I'm trying to go to I'm going with the family to the Bad Bunny concert. And I got the call I ain't really want today, even though it's nothing but love. But I got the call, yo, we don't want you to see people. We're going to take you through the house where you get the free drinks with the... I thought we was going to be in the crowd like, you know, EIP, VIP. They don't want... We supposed to pull up at the Clipse.
They ain't letting you see humans?
Nah, they ain't letting me see humans. You think I be joking about that shit? They just gave me the call. Heard you coming.
No humans.
No humans. We're gonna slip you in backstage, put you through the I'm like, I thought I was gonna really act up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Clipse album is
Clipse album crazy.
Man, I hope what they did, just beats and rhymes, continues to do the numbers they did. Now everybody want to make up hoax and this and that. Them boys did numbers. Know what I'm saying? For not commercialized. Like you guys, you'll ever do a song with like Selena Gomez and shit like that?
I would love to. I can't wait to.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
I've hung out with Dua Lipa a couple times. I definitely threw that on the table with my man Clovis. Like, yeah, man, we gotta get in that studio together. You know what I'm saying?
I see it. You know me. I started underground, brother.
Yeah.
And my dream was to be a big artist and a superstar. And the minute I got the opportunity, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I get it. I see what you're saying. I fuck with that. Everybody don't fuck with that. Just everybody don't.
The goal is to get the fuck out of here. So you got the new album in the distro deal with Roc Nation. Tell us about that. Bagalicious.
No, you can't kill God with bullets. About to drop that shit, man. It was, like I said,
kill what?
You can't kill God with bullets.
These titles.
It was important for me to, have this a part of my chapter to be fucking with Roc Nation and, you know what I'm saying, and bring my album, bring my business over here with them, you know what I'm saying?
Distro deal.
So, yeah, shit lit now. Shit lit. We're about to, you know what I mean? BTC, man, Belt the Culo season. We're about to give him belt, man.
Belt the Culo, nigga.
BTC. Now I'm surprised I ain't think of that one, right? Belt the Culo, papi. We gonna whip your ass.
For real.
How's your relationship with God, or the Most High, or,
Yeah. God is the greatest, man.
God
is the greatest.
Say it for the guys in the back. God is the greatest, man.
Say it for the back of the congregation.
You know, I that's how I feel, right? So if God forbid I got shot right now and I got 5 seconds, I'm praying to God. That's how much belief and faith I have in God.
Who else you gonna pray to?
Well, some guys don't want to pray to it. It's what I'm trying to tell you is I seen a guy preaching in the UK and a man took his time to stop and argue with him. That's fake. You preaching fake. You this. You know, it's good to see because I never seen that before. I never seen somebody, have that energy and that perspective against God. But some guy they were just arguing with the guy in the UK. He was like, hey, God told me to tell you he loves you. This, that. We don't care. We about... there's the opposite side of that. So, to know that God is the greatest, is the greatest key to have. I mean, for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, God is everything to me. But
For real.
It's hard.
So it's very beautiful.
Yo, Jada, man. This guy crazy, man.
That was beautiful.
Yo, Jada crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy. He witty like a mom. Now I know why you top 5. Because you be shooting me every episode like this.
Never shoot you.
Hey, Joe, what about them legs? I'm looking at this. I said, was this guy
About to get you a deal.
destroying me?
About to get you a leg deal. About to get you a deal. Then you go, then what? 100 million for the calf.
Nah, this guy's insane. But brother, man, we like to thank you for taking the time out, pulling
Can't
on
Kill
the show.
God with
Jada.
Bullets. Check it out. Look for it. He down with Roc Nation Distro. Drumwork is coming.
Yeah.
Griselda's already here.
Yeah.
Know what we doing.
Yeah.
Fucking shit up. BTC, belted cooler.
I got to tell you, we sit down and thank God a whole bunch of artists want to sit on the blue couch.
Yeah.
And my business partner, I gotta say, y'all think we doing good and Fat Joe crazy, but this guy, he's very selectful with the artists to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Like, he got a problem. He turns down guys this big.
Yeah.
And your name came up, and in 1 second, he was like, yo, 100%.
There you go.
We need to bring that. You know me, for a guy like me, I look up, I don't even say nothing. I ain't even, because I don't think that ever happened where someone is mentioned and he's like, yo, 1,000,000%. I just look up. Okay. Stay down. I guess we got him on the show because his guy don't co-sign. Woo! He's a hard one to get. Sometimes everybody come up.
Same thing with it. I should think we want to have.
Yo, don't say nobody's name. Yo, Kiss. He ain't shit, man. Let me tell you, y'all think he's a nice guy. This guy diabolical, boy. I just be like, listen, bro. We just want you to know we love you. Your contributions to the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Conway the Machine, you heard?